Doing this, like having a sense of how tough our ancestors really had to be.
It's kind of a pioneer spirit.
Them are all history rides.
And I love recreating a little history as we can.
Heading out in the morning, you don't know what the day's going to bring. I think that's probably my favorite. She likes to leave when you're putting the harness on.
And that's why we do it that way on our arm, because everybody does it the same. You got the collar. You start here with the breeching, and then you get that's called the spider ring, that's called the saddle, and then these two are called the hames, and you hold them apart. Because if you screw up, you'll miss that misplacement of that little clip right there. See how he's got the hame strap tight? I'm here with you, Lloyd. And you're on television. Okay.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. Looks good, right in the groove. This ties the breeching right here into this right here. And that then ties the breeching into this combination snap right here. That goes on the yoke right there. So when you go downhill and the whole wagon comes forward, that's the brakes. Come on, babies. Rosebud, step up. Good girl. What a good girl. Okay. Back.
It's the best way to go camping, enjoy your horses and mules, and the camaraderie with other drivers that share a like interest. A spot like this, one of our club members said, this is probably where Jesus took his vacation.
You're doing 3.5 miles an hour. The pleasure just sitting and quiet and peaceful and hear the rattle of the chains and the feet. Very relaxing, and a lot of people ride with me, they just fall asleep. It's so nostalgic and nice.
The awe effect when you see that huge thousands of acres of meadow the first, second, third, 10th time. Oh, they're just unbelievable. And the flowers. You've got wildflowers up here now. Can't beat that.
gives you a sense of how rugged our ancestors had to be to make these trips. Just to gamble and say, leave everything behind and come out here and start a whole new life, and hopefully you were going to make it, spend that 5 months on the trail and make it. And a lot of people didn't. A lot of people perished along the way. She died, they buried her beside the trail. Her husband stayed back one day, put some rocks around the grave and kind of scratched her name, the date. They had some tough times, and if somebody died, a child or an adult, they had to bury them and move on. They didn't have time to stand around for weeks or days to mourn them. They just buried them and moved on. They had to. But these rubber-tired wagons, we can go anywhere and they're a little more comfortable and they stand the trips a little better.
Rubber tires. I mean, that's just a modern invention that allows us to go on these rocky roads. There's some wagon trains where you can take rubber-tired wagons, and there's other wagon trains where it has to be original, authentic equipment.
Well, this is quite authentic. It's good that there's a spring on this seat. It's a little bit of a rough ride.